Clubbers, welcome to Disney's Contemporary Resort out on the boat dock, where we have decided to come out today because something has opened up for the first time since COVID, and that would be the boats are now running between the Contemporary Resort, stopping at Wilderness Lodge, and then making their way all the way over to Fort Wilderness. So that's exciting if you're staying at one of those resorts and you just want to do a little resort hopping. You can see the boats out on Bay Lake on a nice, cool, and sometimes rainy day, but not right now. We're going to walk all the way to the end of the boat dock here. Today is the first day that they returned. They started running at 3 p.m. I don't think they run all day. I think the beginning time is 3 p.m. as of right now. But you can see the sign. There's one going to Fort Wilderness. And on this side, Wilderness Lodge. We're gonna wait around for a few minutes for a boat. And as soon as we hop on, we're gonna take you guys for a ride with us. Just like that, here comes the boat to Fort Wilderness, and I would say that was probably about a 15-minute wait, so not too bad. It's actually really nice out here today, so we don't mind waiting at all. We're gonna jump on the boat, and as soon as we get on, we'll take you guys for a ride.
Our first stop now will be Fort Wilderness Campground, then we'll go to Wilderness Lodge and back here to the Contemporary, okay? All right, stay on as long as you like, folks. Get off at your chosen destination, okay? Welcome aboard.
And just like that, here we go. So they have two boats running. One will stop at Fort Wilderness first and then go to Wilderness Lodge. And then if you go on the other side of the boat dock, it's the reverse order. So you'll stop at Wilderness Lodge first, and then you'll end up at Fort Wilderness for the last stop. So we happen to jump on the one that will stop at Fort Wilderness first, because that's where we're gonna go grab a bite to eat at. We're gonna take you guys for a little boat ride. It is kind of a rainy day today here at Bay Lake. Here comes the other boat right here. So on the other side of the boat dock, that's the one that will go to Wilderness Lodge first. And then, like he said, you can stay on if you'd like and just go over to Fort Wilderness. It looks ominous. Stormy, choppy waters today. But the weather's actually really nice. The temperature is only like maybe in the 70s. Wait long at all for the boat. I would say maybe 15 minutes tops. It's always nice to get these little convenient perks, I guess you would call them, added back, just so you can do things like this. If you don't want to hang out at the Magic Kingdom, and if, maybe you just want to go between the resorts, now you can just go over to Contemporary. And now you can take a quick ride over to either Wilderness Lodge or Fort Wilderness, which soon will be a Disney Vacation Club home resort for many people with the new cabins that they're building. Looks like there's a fishing excursion going on. Off in the distance, you can see Wilderness Lodge. Probably is going to take just a few minutes, and then as soon as we dock, we'll let you guys know for sure exactly how long it took, and then we'll do a little video tour of Fort Wilderness. Okay, Clubbers, we're getting ready to dock at Fort Wilderness. I would say all in all that took maybe 5 minutes. So from the Contemporary dock all the way over to Fort Wilderness, not too bad, just a 5-minute quick jaunt over on a boat. So that's kind of cool. So instead of actually taking a bus and then you got to go all the way around the Fort Wilderness Campground to get to, like if you want to go to Hoop-de-Doo, now you can just take a 5-minute quick boat right on over to Fort Wilderness. We're gonna jump off of here and then we are gonna grab a bite to eat and we'll show you guys what we're gonna grab. Okay, clubbers, we just got off the boat and Captain Doug let us know that the boats will run every single day with the exception of Monday and Tuesday because there is no Hoop-de-Doo review on Mondays and Tuesdays. So the main purpose of the boats is to kind of help out with the traffic with Hoop-de-Doo. But they do run every day except for Monday and Tuesday starting at 3 p.m. and ending, he said, roughly about 10:30 or 11 o'clock. So every day with the exception of Monday and Tuesday. Clubbers, we've made our way into Trails End, or this is Crockett's Tavern over here, which has a whole new menu, new drinks. You can get some desserts here now. Trails End has converted to a quick service. Used to be a table service dining that you had to make a reservation at, but now you just come in here and they have a lot of grab and goes, a lot of new things on the menu. I talked to one of the cast members and she was explaining some of the things that are on the mobile order are not, I guess, in person. Like, you have more in person than what you do on the mobile order itself. They have a couple of new treats today. Look at that, cornbread cupcake. And then they have some spooky mini cookies and dipping cream. So she was explaining that they now have, there's whole pizzas over here that you can get. They also have pizza by the slice. They have some specialty coffees, which sound really good. Strawberry shortcake latte is calling my name. They got some ice creams. Looks like they're getting ready to do the campfire for the s'mores. Over here they have a lot of alcoholic beverages that you can just grab. She was explaining that one of the former cast members here has their own line of beer, which is called Livewire, and they now sell it here exclusively at Fort Wilderness. That's kind of cool. A lot of different grab and goes, some fruits, some puddings. Looks like the desserts that you used to be able to get with the banana pudding and the chocolate. There's some specialty sandwiches down here. More desserts. I see a strawberry shortcake. There's a carrot cake cupcake. Looks like a s'mores cupcake. Different beverages that you can get out of the grab and go cooler. And then on this side over here, they have more of family style, like grab and go meals. So 8-piece fried chicken. There's a whole rotisserie chicken up here. It's actually a pecan smoked whole chicken. And then they have some different family style sides that you can take with you too. Mac and cheese, the cowboy beans, green beans, mashed potatoes, all the way down to a full rack of ribs that you can just grab and take with you. But everything in here looks really good. They have a little dessert case over here too. Some different candy bars. And look at all of these. Oh my goodness. Some Danishes. This is a s'mores cookie. Look at the size of that thing. What is that? Fort Fruity cookie. I believe I'm going to have to get one of those. More cupcakes. This is the cornbread cupcake that was featured. Peanut butter and jelly cupcake. Oh my goodness. I wanted to start a diet today, but I might have to start tomorrow. Mickey-shaped brownies. There's the Dunkers. Pumpkin sugar cookie. Let me zoom in on that. Oh my goodness, look at that. And some more Dunkers over here. And then they have some bagels and some fruit. And on the other side, they have some things that you can just grab and go. Cereals, chips, some gluten-free cookies, and some rice chips. We are really excited to get some food here and try the different offerings that they have. As soon as we sit down and get our food, we are going to show you guys what we just got our food. And you just order at the counter, or you can mobile order and they give you a pager and then they actually just bring it right out to you. But I got the pulled pork. This is a 10-hour smoked pulled pork sandwich. It's got some coleslaw on it and then the cowboy beans as a side. And then I opted to get the iced pumpkin sugar cookie. And Kathleen got the 2-piece fried chicken meal, and it comes with mashed potatoes and gravy and coleslaw. And she also got the strawberry shortcake cold brew latte, and it's really good. We already started drinking that, and we also started eating the Fruity Pebbles cookie that they have too, which is really good. But we're gonna dive into this. We'll let you guys know how we like it, and then we're gonna hop on the boat to go over to Wilderness Lodge after this. Okay, clubbers, so we just left Fort Wilderness. We wrapped up a really good meal over at Trails End, and we hopped on the boat. Coming back from Fort Wilderness, it will stop at Wilderness Lodge first, and then it will finish up over at Contemporary. Total time taking roughly between 5 and 10 minutes, depending on how long they stay at the first stop. But it's really nice that these are back. Like I said, it's convenient if you just want to do a little resort hopping throughout the day and you don't necessarily want to go to Magic Kingdom. Fort Wilderness is really one of those places that we don't get over to very much, but we really enjoy our time there. The gift shop that they have has a lot of cool merchandise, some things that maybe you wouldn't find in the parks or the other resorts. And it's just nice to walk around there. We saw the guys coming out for the hoop-de-doo, and just walking around the campground, seeing the golf carts all decorated for Halloween. And it's just peaceful back there. It's quiet, you know, there's not a lot of hustle and bustle back there. And we're really looking forward to the new cabins that they're going to be building for DVC. Somebody's already talking about maybe buying points, but that's a future video. But yeah, we had a really good time. The food is really good. It's the same food that they had over at Trails End when it was a sit-down restaurant. We were there when it was family style. And like I said, it's just quick service now, but you can mobile order it, or you can just order right at the counter. Lots of different options if you're staying there. Lots of barbecue options, fried chicken, things like that. But we are pretty stuffed right now. Looks like we're making our way over to Fort Wilderness. And then eventually we're gonna swing back around over here to the beautiful Contemporary. But really glad these are back. We had a great time today. The rain held off and it's nice and cool. So it's about 75 degrees right now, overcast. Not too hot, not too muggy at all. There's a nice little breeze. And this is one of the most relaxing boat rides you guys will ever take. So we highly recommend, now that they're back, hop on over here, have a relaxing boat ride. It's been fun, guys, and we will DVC you real soon.